absolutely spectacular design, spared no expense.
And we can charge anything we want, 2,000 a day, 10,000 a day, and people will pay it. And then there's the merchandising. I can personally...
Donald, this park was not built to cater only for the super rich. Everyone in the world has the right to enjoy these animals.
Expected pricing revealed for the 2-night, 3-day Star Wars hotel experience at Walt Disney World. Are you ready? Here's a couple photos of what the experience is supposed to look like. This is, you get in a space capsule and it takes you to the rooms. Here you have your own, I guess, bar, cantina. And this is kind of what the cabin looks like. Yeah, I move my face a little bit here. I mean, that's just, design BB-8 over here in the corner, and I guess it's supposed to make it look like you're in space. But here's the kicker right here. Cabin for one, pricing for a 2-night, 3-day stay starts at $3,300 for one person, or just over $1,000 per person per day. You cannot spend one night here. They're making it where you have to spend multiple nights. So now they're saying, well, you can squeeze in 5 people, and that would cost you $7,200, or roughly $1,400 per person, which is breaking it down to $480 per day per person. So they're trying to cut it down to say, see, it's not that much. It's not that much. Don't let this fool you. You're not paying $480. You're paying $1,440 plus tax, plus park tickets, plus food, plus everything else. That is crazy. Am I crazy? Might be. People will say I'm crazy no matter what, but it just looks like they're catering to the top 10% people in the world. I mean, that is a lot of money. You want to stay at a Star Wars themed hotel, and you got to fork out. So, $1,000, per person per day. So that's just, my goodness. Here's the layout. Of course, and listen, I get it. Hotels have first class, presidential suites, things like that. They kind of move down the tiers a little bit. But that's a lot of money. Let's see if they have another picture here. Okay, so they have a captain's quarters cabin, a regular size cabin. They'll have 32 regular cabins and 2 first class cabins. This pricing is for general regular size cabins, as pricing on the larger first size cabins is still unknown. So this isn't even for the first class. This is not first class cabin. This is the standard. This is the cattle. All right. That's what it costs. First class isn't even listed yet what it cost. It's not even listed. That is, any more pictures here? Yeah, I guess you're supposed to be shuttled off into your hotel. And I will link this article. You can read it for yourself. But tell me, does it not sound like they're just catering? They're not catering, lower middle income class people will never get this experience, unless they go into a lot of debt or save a lot of money. But $1,400 per person just to stay at a hotel that is sort of themed Star Wars. The only Star Wars, what is this, like the BB-8 room with the light here? That is, I don't know. I think you could do better. I think you could do a lot better. I want you guys to see this article that came out, just to give it a little scale here. This article is from the Washington Post. And the title of the article is, how theme parks like Disney World left the middle class behind. I'll link this article too and let you read for yourself. But right here, it says here, when Walt created Disneyland, this was a middle class country. But Disney now, as far as pricing out the middle class, they think, what middle class? What middle class? Disney made a strategic decision that they're not going to discount to hold on to people at the middle part of the economy, he said. They're going to set prices at the top 10% of family incomes and make their money where the money is. Well, I mean, just looking at these hotel prices, it looks like this is correct. And they keep raising the ticket prices. They keep raising the annual pass prices. They keep raising, so much. So, and listen, another article came out and they were saying that, well, the reason why we're doing that is because our parks are too crowded. So what we're trying to do is limit crowd control. And people with a lot of money, if they have an excellent experience, if they're not waiting in lines, they're going to spend more money in the park. They'll buy the expensive food. They'll buy stuff because they're having a great experience. But if they have to wait hours just to ride one ride, if it's overcrowded, and it's hot and all those things, then we won't, we won't spend money. We won't want to come back. So they want to cater to the rich. Well, Galaxy's Edge, California, even Bob Iger has come out and said, yeah, the numbers were not what we wanted. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Would you stay at the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Hotel and pay that money? Hey, if you're going to, let me know, because I would love to do an article or a video on that when it ever opens. There's still, months down the road. There's still, who knows whenever it's going to get done. And hey, man, those prices could change. I'm just saying, reporting on the article of what's coming out, and if those prices are true, if they are true, I think it's crazy, absolutely insane, absolutely insane that they're catering to the top 10%. I don't know. Let me know what you think.